Welcome to solverfy.
All right, question 24. I input the graph of the function. Okay, I'm going to write it over here. F of x equals, because it's a long one, x to the fifth minus 3x to the fourth plus x cubed minus x squared minus x plus 6. And you can see here that our points of interest are at approximately -1, positive 1.3, and 2.7. Now, the website will give me the exact number, but Newton's method is to say f of x, x n plus 1 equals x sub n. So I put this in my graphing calculator, minus f of x over f prime. So I have my big x to the fifth minus 3x to the fourth plus x cubed minus x squared minus x plus 6 over the derivative 5x minus 12x cubed plus 3x minus 3x squared minus 2x minus 1. So in my graphing calculator, I have this part and all of that part. And I'm going to start around x minus x of 1 equals -1. And whatever I get out, I'm going to put in for my x of 2 until they equal each other. So x of 2, and I had to go in and change I hit the mode button and change the decimal to 8 decimal points. So -1.04761905. So then that becomes my new input for x. So you have to change your table to ask instead of auto. So to do that, you hit the second window button and you'll see an auto, and you want it to be ask so that you can put in -1.04761905 and see what you get out for your y value. And then that's going to be your next ask. So then you put in -1.04451724. And then I put that in for my next ask, and I get -1.445307, and I put that in for my next ask, and I get the exact same thing out. So that becomes my x sub 5, and then that becomes my answer. And when you graph, like when I put my graph into the website, it gives me the points, and this would be one of the answers. So I do the same thing for 1.3. X sub 1 equals 1.3. When I put that in for my x sub 1, I get 1.333133045 Then x of 3 becomes 1.33258. And I put that in and I get 1.33258,316, which also equals x of 5. And then when I do it for 2.7, x of 1 equals 2.7. X of 2, when I put in 2.7, I get 2.70556135. I put that in for my ask, and I get 2.7. So you can see it's converging. 1210. X of 4, 2.7055, 1209. And that also equals x of 5. So that's where it converged, and that would be my answer. So I have that.